let's take a look around the news for one or two stories you might not have heard about. And got to ask you, first of all, did either of you ever have a Saturday job?
Yes.
Okay, well, you are now in the minority because the number of working teenagers has almost halved in the last 20 years. A study has suggested, sparking fears of the death of the Saturday job. This is a report from the Resolution Foundation, and it suggests a quarter of 16 and 17-year-olds were in work between 2017 and 2019, falling from 48% 20 years ago. So that's a massive fall, that, isn't it?
It doesn't surprise me, though. I mean, I always worked as a sort of dishwasher as young as I could, and then I was up to a waitress and, waitressing all through my youth, as it were, trying to get any extra pocket money. But, well, not pocket money, it was just I didn't have pocket money as a kid. But it does seem like it just, I don't know if it's just, I don't want to say, if it's laziness.
The youth of today.
Are we just expected, are parents expected to just give more money to children? This idea of pocket money rather than working is always something that I've never been sure about.
I'm the same as you. I never had pocket money, so I had to have a Saturday job if I wanted anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the whole life experience thing. It does say, this report, that young people were instead prioritising studies over work. So is that an easy cop?
Studies in air quotes, I think.
I think most definitely. Laura Gardner from the foundation said, with young people today expected to end their working lives at a later age than previous generations, it's understandable that they want to start their working lives at a later age too. I don't know, for me, it's that life experience, because I was down the marine in Peel, peeling the spuds, in sort of cold, damp conditions. It does sort of, bring you on. There's no question of that.
I just always liked the idea of earning my own money as soon as I could. I don't know what it was, and I was always a bit of a grafter. But I don't know why it's changed, really. But then a lot of people, I remember being very jealous of the kids at school that did get pocket money, that didn't have to work. So
there you go. It was tough when we were growing up, wasn't it? So what have you got for us this morning, Alex?
Well, have you heard about the new Love Island lineup?
It's not back again, is it?
It is. And I believe, and I'm stand to be corrected, this is the new of the sort of, it's biannual now. They're going to do it twice a year. Does that mean biannual, or is that every other year?
I'm never sure on
both.
I think it is biannual, is twice a year.
Twice a year, and I think it can also mean every other year. It's all very odd. But yes, so Love Island's back, and it's starting in January, so it's only 5 days away on the 12th of January. And obviously the new lineups, everyone's being labelled their claims to fame and things like that. Somebody you might recognise, or some names, is, you might not recognise the name at first. Her name's Sophie Piper. But she's the sister of someone quite famous.
Billy Piper's sister?
No, it's Rochelle Humes. Now, she's, of course, married to Marvin Humes, so she hasn't got the same last name. But Rochelle used to be in the Saturdays, the band. And her sister, Sophie, is a medical PA from Essex, and she's going to be going into Love Island, which this time is in Cape Town in South Africa. I'm guessing because they're doing it so early in the year, it's warmer there than it would be in Mallorca, which is their normal location. Another interesting person popping into the house to find love, or perhaps just fame, is Lewis Capaldi's ex-girlfriend.
If Lewis Capaldi was going in, fair enough, but his ex, it's not even his current girlfriend.
Well, his current girlfriend would be a bit scandalous, wouldn't it, if she was going into Love Island?
Yes, it would have been, yeah.
That's
I
true.
think you'd be worrying about her ethics. Paige Turley's 22. She's a singer from West Lothian, and she actually appeared in the X Factor at the age of 14. So there you go, that's quite interesting. But she was with the singer-songwriter for about a year. And and she's going into the house as well.
Fancy watching. I know people who do love it. So when does this all start? Fairly soon, did you
12th
say?
12th of January.
Oh, right,
yes, it's, when's that?
5 days from now.
5 days away, but what would that be? Sunday?
Sunday. So there we go. Right. So, and is it Channel 5 or Channel 4? Is it on, I think? I don't know.
It starts on ITV2.
Oh, there we go. Right. Moving on to feline matters. We were talking about Cats, the movie, yesterday, but you've got real life felines to talk about this morning.
Yes. So a study by the Journal for the Scientific Study of Religion, which is an American publication, they have found that people who go to church are less likely to own a cat than atheists. And they have hypothesised that this is because those who have cats see them as a god substitute.
Well, you both have cats, so where do you stand on this?
I'm an atheist, I'll say that.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
atheist, 2 cats.
And I have a cat. My God, it's true.
It must be accurate. Although I think one of mine, there's definitely something more satanic about one of my cats.
Yeah,
but,
no, I'd say the same. Where there's something dark inside my cat.
I love
this.
this.
A study of 2,000 people, and they found that those who don't go to a place of worship, not just a church necessarily, but any place of worship, they will own 2 pets on average, while a faithful worshipper will have just 1.4.
There you go.
1.4
1.4
cats.
cat. That'd be interesting,
Slightly
wouldn't it?
concerning.